Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
They'll be backed up a bit here after the free kick as they start out 1st and 10.
Second half starts with a run by Murray.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Here's Mayfield.
Outright caught by Chosen.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mayfield down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 20. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he spins past him and into space.
Christian McCaffrey racing to the end zone.
Touchdown, Packers.
Christian McCaffrey.
81 yards.
And the Packers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they got tired too. And just as you noted, he broke out.
And it's a guy that usually you can only keep down for so long. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Up the middle, Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
To throw, Mayfield.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Yeah, and on third down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
They'll look to set up his blockers.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here's Breeze to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
27 yards there, a first down.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter.
2nd down and 8.
Try to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. That time a 6-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Mayfield. That's caught by Chosen. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Mayfield to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's DJ Turner who's got it. Inside the 10.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Drew Brees taking it in from a yard out.
And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Prater for the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Mayfield looks to throw. That's complete to Lazard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down. Mayfield. That's into the hands of Chosen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing, Mayfield. Touchdown, Seahawks. Antonio Gibson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Breeze is looking to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Breeze going to throw. That's caught by Davis. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Breeze to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
Boy, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Extra point good by Prater, and that will make this a 19-point game. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Automatic first down.
Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.